three major levers to get to net zero. The one is to removing fossil fuels and moving to renewable energies. And we know that till 2030, this will be by a factor of 30. And Siemens is the technology provider to those companies that either produce renewable energy or that are building critical materials based on renewable energy, such as green steel, for example, or green hydrogen. The second topic is energy efficiency. The best energy is the one that is not consumed, and we as Siemens have the solutions, the digital platforms to support the energy transition in industry and in infrastructure. And the third topic is obviously around electrification. More and more electrification will be around us. E-vehicles, for example, Siemens is providing e-vehicle infrastructure, but also the grid infrastructure, and we know that this is a major challenge because it can also be a bottleneck in implementing the net zero objectives of Europe and the world. I think the electricity grid, the needs are immense. We need to triple our capacity in Europe till 2030. And for this, we need to be, on the one hand, increase the capacity, but also better use the existing capacity. For this, technology is the key lever, especially digitalization. Digitalization, there are several aspects related to it. It didn't start yesterday. We have been using digital tools since the last 30, 40 years, but in a much more controlled environment with centralized energy. Now we are having more and more decentralized energy, which means that the transparency about and the visibility about those resources, the assets, is very low. And digitalization can help you achieve that. There are other very interesting use cases related to it. For example, maintenance. Thanks to digitalization, we can do maintenance in a distant manner. This was, by the way, very useful for us during COVID times. You can reduce travel to your grid substations, for example, so it has another positive impact on sustainability. And the last topic, for example, is virtualization of your net. We can today create digital twins of our net, and this enables, for example, the engineers around us to do commissioning to 70–80% on a virtual basis before even having to move to the site in a physical manner. It is helping us to get visibility. It is helping us to create more resilience and transparency about what is going on. I think with digitalization, we won't achieve those results in the speed that we are supposed to implement the energy transition.